Hey everybody, Sarah Renison again from Infinite Shine Enterprises, coming to you with an idea for your holiday Thanksgiving party side dish. Well, it could be a side dish or it could be a dessert, depending on how you want to do it, because it is kind of sweet. My friend Barb shared with me this recipe, and it's going to be on our blog later tonight. And it starts with having campfire marshmallows. Now, I couldn't find the mini marshmallows, so what I did is I actually took the shears that are part of the the signing bonus, and I cut them into fourths, so that way we could have little bits of marshmallow. You're going to use our host bonus that is good through December 13th. With qualifying parties, you get to use your host credit for this, and it is $225 worth of products that you're going to get for free with your credit. It starts with the Power Chef. Now this Power Chef I love because it is your food processor, and you can use it to whip cream with a paddle. We're going to actually use a whipping attachment. It's a lot faster that way. You can add liquid gradually with the funnel, or you can chop things with a very, 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 very sharp blade. How sharp is it? Very, very, very sharp, I hope is what you're typing. You want to leave this guard on at all times, because if you don't, this could bite you, and that would be very, very, very bad. Fun fact, the ring for it always comes on the inside of it when you first get it, and if you have a husband like mine, he always takes it off whenever he washes it. I learned the hard way that it's not always put back on, so there was pickle dip everywhere last Thanksgiving, so don't do my mistake. It's all good. We're going to use the whipping attachment, which is also part of this host bonus. It's going to be in blue, as will the Power Chef. It's an exclusive color. It's this coloring of blue that you see right here, but this is the one we have at home. And what we're going to do is we're going to actually make whipped cream. To make whipped cream, it is ridiculously simple. All you need is a cup of heavy whipping cream and 2 tablespoons of sugar. That's it. You can add a little bit of vanilla if you want. You don't really need to add any flavoring because you got the flavoring from the campfire marshmallows. And then you put the whipping attachment inside, and you just turn. Now, the interesting thing is, it's only going to take a few minutes, if that, to get it to its high peak. Almost there. And you'll know it's done because it will be hard to actually turn it. And it's setting up nicely right there. I want to have it be a little bit sticky. So there we go. So we have nice whipped cream that I know what's in it because we just made it together. Then what you're going to do is you are going to add cranberries. Actually, I'm going to put the marshmallows in here because I want to do the cranberries first. So I'm going to use our can opener. Now, our can opener is really nice because it is done from the top, not from the side. So if you are a lefty, you absolutely don't have to worry about trying to reach over to finish it. I go just like this. Freaks out my husband every time because he thinks I'm going to have the can go across the kitchen. It's popped, so I know it's ready to go. Or maybe it's not. Sometimes you do have to go around a couple times, especially if you're going from the bottom of the can like I am. It's actually separating it from the can itself. And this is whole berry sauce. The reason why using our can opener is great is because I could use my spatula like you just saw, and I didn't cut it at all on the sides because there's no sharp surfaces. Then what we're going to do is we're going to take this can of crushed pineapple and we're going to drain it. And even though it has a pop top, I'm still going to use my can opener because I really don't want those sharp edges. I don't want to have any chances of metal getting into our salad. Don't know if it made it through because of the pop top. See, anybody can do this. There is absolutely no prerequisite to doing well in Tupperware. It's just being willing to share what you love about the product. So let's go like that. And you want to drain off the liquid. And we actually like pineapple juice, so I want to save the liquid just a little bit. Second thought, I'm going to make this a lot easier on myself and just use my double colander. If this was a live cooking show, that would be one of the bloopers. So we're just going to drain off the liquid real quick using the cover of the double colander. When most of it's done, we're just going to put those pineapples and the cranberries into the same dish and give it a little mix. So these are whole berry cranberries and a can of pineapples that have been drained. Then what we're going to do is fold in the whipped topping. Now, if you don't want to use the heavy whipping cream whipped topping, you could just use the frozen variety. You just need about 8 ounces of it. And then lastly, you're going to add in those campfire marshmallows, mini marshmallows. You are going to then combine it all so it looks nice and pretty. It's not done though until it sits in your refrigerator for a couple hours, and then it's ready to be served. Just like so. Now, to have it in a pretty serving dish, we would recommend our Clearly Elegant line. It does come with its own seal, so you would be able to just keep it in there. You can make this a little bit in advance. Remember, you do need to have it set for at least 2 hours before serving. So that way it looks pretty on your table. And the Clearly Elegant looks like glass, but it's Tupperware, so it won't break should it actually accidentally get dropped. The host bonus that you see features the mixing bowls, the measuring cups and spoons. I used these for our demonstration today. The Power Chef, the curved spatula, and the whipping attachment. And that host bonus is free for qualifying parties through December 13th. So if this interests you, talk to one of our Infinite Shine family members today so that we can get you booked. On December 12th, we are having our next bingo at the studio where we play 3 rounds of bingo, and we're also using it as a sock drive. We are looking for people to donate adult socks that we can donate to homeless shelters around this area for our friends or for the people who are on the streets right now in this coldest time of the year. When you bring about $5 worth of socks, you'll get a bonus card in your first round of bingo. All the details for that event is in our events to the left of this page. Thank you for joining us. If you love this recipe, feel free to share it. I'll be posting it momentarily on our blog at infiniteshine.net.